Good morning. How y'all doing? Well, this is your boy Bull. Haven't seen y'all since probably 2015, and we in 2018. But oh well, I'm back, and this is all about keeping Mama happy. Now this morning, the first lady said she wanted some of my collard greens, so I got up and cooked them. All right, so this is y'all. I'm just showing y'all what I use in my collard greens. First, let's zero in here on some of the ingredients. First, that cup. You know, I like to have my something to drink, so that's coffee. Then right here, ladies and gentlemen, that's some ham hock and bacon. I like to use boneless ham hock. You can get this at HEB, which most of the stuff you see. Now right here we have the Trinity. Basically, you see some peppers, which that's a red bell pepper, but the celery is part of it. The Trinity, the garlic, and then use some onions. As you can see, garlic right here. So garlic, onions, celery, that's part of the Trinity. I like to put that in everything I cook. A lot of people don't really go so far with greens with the celery. I'm going to saute all that in that bacon grease that I cooked over there, and I'm going to show y'all over there on that stove. You see I have my little pot. That is the boneless ham hocks. They've been stewing for probably an hour and a half. I get them nice and tender, and then that pot is where I'm going to saute my vegetables and wilt my greens down. Then everything will be transferred over to the pot of broth. Now I'm going to walk over here. Oh, let's talk about these seasonings real quick. Now you see a different assortment of seasonings here. You got a little basil, cilantro, Tony's, pink salt, seasonal, black pepper, and then right there is red pepper, some apple cider vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder. Now I use all of this, okay? Now of course the basil and the cilantro, you know, don't have to use that, but I will. And also what you do not see on here is some sugar. I have to put some sugar in these greens while they're cooking to take the bite off, and it's more like the equalizer to balance everything out. So that's just to give you an idea. These boneless ham hock, remember you can get them at HEB. They're usually over in the section near the chicken, sitting over in the corner. They're great to use. I'm not saying you can't use the one with the bones, but we love them things. Now let's walk over here real quick, and I'm gonna show you how this. Right here, these are those boneless ham hocks. They've been stewing a little bit. This is the broth that the greens will cook in. And then right here, this little pan, see this little bacon grease right here where the bacon is? I'm going to drop them. I'm going to drop all my vegetables in there, saute them. Then I'm going to add the greens to this skillet, and I'm kind of fry them up a little bit, okay? To add a little more liquid to it and flavor, good old-fashioned butter. All right, y'all, and I'll use a little butter, and I'll drop that in there. And as y'all can see right here, this is actually bacon grease. I put that up there for a reason, and the reason for that is whenever I fry bacon in the morning making breakfast, usually on the weekend, I never throw my bacon grease away. I always pull my bacon grease off in here, and then I use that to saute vegetables because it gives great flavor. And it's a natural fat, believe it or not. Some of y'all say I'm crazy, but natural fat is actually good for you. It's not bad for you. So, y'all, this is how I get started. Oh, and I didn't show y'all the most important part, which is the good old-fashioned greens. Now, you see that? Those are collard greens. They've been soaking for probably ever since I started those ham hocks. That is a salt and vinegar water solution. I let them greens soak in there. Now, let me tell y'all something. Whether I buy them fresh and cut and clean them myself, or whether they're in a bag, I do not care. My greens must soak in some salt and water vinegar solution. They need to be washed and strained, then they are cooked. Now that's just me. I've seen people that don't do that, but that's what I do. All right then, so that's just a quick little video to get this thing started. I'm gonna pause right now, and then we'll get back later.